By that time, I was having a boyfriend. I was with someone like my boyfriend, and as he was living very close to my home, and I was my car was parked outside of his apartment. And my mom, it was like middle of the night. She called me and asked me, "Where are you?" I said, "Mom, I'm not home. I mean, what happened? Are you okay?" Because it is the middle of the night. She said, "Yes, I'm okay, but tell me where you are." I said, "Mom, what are these questions?" And because her voice like was like a little bit like nervous and sad, like a mixture of all of it, and angry. And I said, "Mom, I'm not home." So, and she asked me if I was with him. She said his name. I said, "No, I'm not with him." And then I closed the phone, and then she called my boyfriend, and I told him, "Please do not answer because she's angry right now, and she can say to you something that you don't want to hear." She told me no because I know her, and for respect that I have for her, I will reply to the phone. And she was like, "I'm sorry to call you in the middle of the night, but please tell me, is my son at your home?" I told him to tell her no, that I'm not there. He told that I was not there, and then she shouted at him. She said like, "Don't lie to me because I see his car outside your apartment." Okay, then I went out his home and I called my mom. I said, "Where are you?" She said, "I'm home." I said, "If you don't come now and we fix this, you will never see me again." I mean, I said this, but I was feeling, you cannot imagine how I was feeling inside me. Uh, it's She told me, "Okay, I'm coming." And she came. She entered in the car. I drive like crazy. We went by a park. It is a park here very close to where I I asked her, "Tell me, what do you want to know?" And she replied and said, I I know everything, but I want to hear it from you." And I said, "What you know is truth. I cannot lie anymore." And then I began crying. Uh, I mean, it's very like, and now my eyes are wet because I know that I mean, it was not very easy. And I began crying. She began crying too, because my fear was that I will lose her. I will lose all her love, the relationship I have with her. Even though I wanted that she was not only for her to be not only my mom but also my best friend. Now we are best friends. But we were crying so a lot, and I said to her, "I will bring you home. I will park my car, but I need to walk. I need to stay by myself." I was crying like, and I was having this pain, but something was released inside because something very, very, very deep inside me was out now, and I will not have that pain and that thing anymore inside me. Uh, she said okay. She didn't say a word. I parked my car, and before going out of the car, she asked me, "Please, I have to say something more, and then you go wherever you want." She told me, "I will not say to your fathers, but you have to bear in mind that you are my son, and I'm proud of you for whatever you are or whatever you want to be." We hugged each other and we cried again. Uh, and then I walked that night and I cried a lot. She was crying home a lot. It was very, I mean, very, very difficult as a situation. And the second day after it, she wanted like to be my friend and asking me questions, and I was not ready for that kind of question, in the meaning that who are you dating? I want to see and know your friends. But it was not something that she was doing. She was doing it because she wanted to know more me, her son, and she wanted to know more this community, what was happening, and all of this thing. We became best friends as I wanted to, and a mother is someone that gives you unconditional love. We were having, my mother talks a lot with the community, with my friends, and because they want her, because they talk with her from a perspective of a mother, because their parents, especially their mother, they don't hear them. And she is so great on doing it because she understood, and I think every mother understand this, even it is like very difficult to accept from the part of a mother. Your child is your child. You don't have to run after to kill him, because we had cases that we have Albanian parents running after to kill their children. And my mom helped them a lot. It's not difficult, trust me. It's not easy. It's not easy because this mentality, being under communism for 50 years, has done like has its consequences. Uh, I can say that my mother as the first, but other mothers that are doing and do this like her are very strong, very strong women. Like to because to accept and to go in a way like how can I say, in a way that you don't care what the world will say about it. You care only for the safety, for the happiness, and the well-being of your child, and that is a victory, I think.